All right, well, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, hopefully the Most High in your house has blessing your day. By His mercies you are consumed, or alive in the Most High in your house has body, and two are naturally alive, man. And I want to get into this, man, because I think shout out to brother sent me a firstborn too. Well, like one were alive in the Most High in your house has body. I think this, and I think I just said that, and two are naturally alive, man. Because I think the shout out to brother sent me a firstborn, because I think he said this as well, man. Because a lot of times too, especially when we mess up or we come short, or just in general, or when we shoot, sometimes we can be years in the word, years in the faith, or what you call 'em, or just coming in, or a few years in, or years in the faith. So, shoot, certain people that's like actual elders have been in the walk for a minute feel like this way, but it's just gotta like kind of renew your mind and like kill that mentality of like I'm not worthy of this, because honestly, man, nobody is, man, no matter what like lifestyle you live in, man, because even me, like I wasn't living too crazy, but just off my unbelief, that was just enough. Or things I had done in the past, or I'm pretty sure I know a lot of brothers and sisters like in this walk, man. They was actually in the streets, or actually you know prostitutes, whores, like publicans and harlots, like that, or some of them were deceitful, conniving, evil, like all these things. But by that's why we always go into by His mercies you aren't consumed, or just anything, man, whatever you did, man. But nobody's worthy, because even this off of that faith, like off of, because remember Hebrews 3 says that wicked heart of unbelief, man. So that alone, no matter what, because you can been a good me personally, like like me, like no, actually, no, man. I'm not gonna say me like me personally. I speak as man, because listen, like in man's eyes, like somebody can be just good, upstanding, honest. Because listen, like we always say, there's a lot of people that have qualities like within this book. Every like majority of the qualities they have are in this book, but they just don't believe. Like they the most of the qualities and good things that the scriptures have. Like some people with even without the word, that's where that Romans 2 comes in. Like or that sometimes too. That's why like we always bring out like that's Ecclesiastes 9 and 10, like because because there's some people like it's not wise, like to let's grab that real quick. Forsaking not an old friend. Um, let's grab that for a minute. Uh, uh Forsaking not an old friend. Yeah. It says Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 9, verse 10. Forsake not an old friend, for a new one is not comparable to him. A new friend is as new wine. When thou is old, thou shalt drink him with pleasure. So yeah, man, because like that's why this is a sidebar. Like certain people that like shout out to like the brother Amos from Watchman First said a while back. Like some years ago, I watched a class. He said, "Listen, like certain people that you've been through trials and tribulations with, or had a good brotherhood, or a good bond with, or a sisterhood, whatever. Good bond with. Like, why it's come to word? Why would I just leave them? Why would I just like forsake them? That's not wise to do. Especially this person is a good, upstanding person. Like, and is loyal, loving, caring. Like, then this is a good friend, a good confidant, a good brother or sister to have in your life. Don't do that. Because listen, man, I know it's too. A lot of people that I know, like they have like qualities in this book, but they just don't believe, man. But pretty much, man, it doesn't matter. Like but going back to this, man. Going back to this, um, yeah, man, nobody's really worthy of this, man. Nobody's worthy of his mercy, salvation, anything. This the word. This by His mercy, consume that He revealed like this word to us, man. Like him, the Most High, how He revealed His Son to us. Like both of them, the Most High, how shall revealed Himself to us, and like the word, the faith, the gospel, the testimony, his instruction, man. That's just is what it is, man. Like this life in general, man. Like cause yeah, man, it's like Wayne's World, man. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. I think we shared that real, like a while back on here. But yeah, man, he's got bound down, like even in that scene in Wayne's World. I think a movie that came out 1992, when they bow down, they bow down and say we're not worthy, man. That's why it says every knee shall bow, man. So yeah, man. Well, nobody's worthy of this, man. No matter what lifestyle you do, or whatever you did, or whatever you like, who you were, who you are before you came to Word, like because especially me when I first came to Word, like this is a lot of things that I like, I one, there's a lot of stuff with me that I have and still have that I need to fix, need to change, killing off that old man. And two, actually a lot, and two is like really there's a lot of stuff like you really realize like dang, man, it's like, oh, I gotta work on this and this and this and this and this and this. The list is actually long for me, man, like because I shout to brother Uzziah from True Spirit of Christ, man, because I would suggest this too. Like this name, write down like a bunch of flaws and like write some verses now down with them, man. So like that would just help you just for self examination, man, purposes. But also too, man, it's a similar to in sports, like going to a film room. But also too, man, just walking in Galatians 5:2 and 23, man, walking in the spirit, and there's no combination in that too. That's the thing that offset everything. But it is good to self-examine, just as a person in the word or outside the word, man, too, man, because it's just to grow as a person, get better. Because there's a lot of things I need to work on, being mercurial, just how to have a poker face when something's bothering me, having control over my spirit, over my emotions, like just having like just self control at times, like lust, different, a lot of things. Shoot, actually, a lot of things that correction, pride. There's a lot of things that I need to work on. Actually, I think I shared it with y'all before, but yeah, it's a lot of things, man. That's why that's the reason why Proverbs even said, Ecclesiastes says, man, it's better to hear like a correction than like a compliment, man. Better hear a rebuke rather than a compliment, man, because it's like yeah, man, tell me what I'm doing wrong rather than I'm doing right, man. But but I remember me playing chess, man. One of my the guys, one of the OGs there, told me, man, he did say this though. At the same time, he said, listen, never say why you're losing. He said, why am I winning? So there's the balance to that, because I remember in the other Discord that brothers say, listen, man, don't just write down your flaws. Write things that you do, that you the good attributes and good things that you do, the good things you're doing good, man. So I was like, yeah, cool. But me, this is a personal thing. Like I'd rather want to focus on what I need to fix or what I need to because Sirach even says it. Listen, man, a wise man is fearful in anything, man. Because listen, man, like Sirach even said, listen, if there's anything wrong with me, he's praying to the Most High Yahshua in Sirach 23, like two on down, like I think 2 and 3, 2 on down. Man, he's saying, listen, like who's gonna scourge my thoughts? He's saying to Most High Yahshua, there's something wrong with me. Let me know. So. That's neither here nor there, but man, none of us are worthy at the end of the day. It says, this is prayer of Manasseh. Beautiful, beautiful chapter, man, when it comes to repentance, man. This all goes into God's mercy you want to consume, the mercy of the Most High Yahshua. But it says, prayer of Manasseh 1:18. And this lines up with the Luke 18, the publican and Pharisee parable with Yahushua. And this kind of whole chapter does, but specifically doing when you get to this part, like 9 on down, man, pretty much. But it says, and in me, prayer Manasseh 1:18, and in me thou wilt shew thy goodness, for thou wilt save me, for I am unworthy, according to all thy great mercy. Yeah, and that's by his mercy you don't consume, man. So none of us are worthy, man. No matter what lifestyle you lived, or things you've done, too, even in the word, man. Like, if you messed up in the word, man, it's like depending on what you did, but yeah, man, none of us are worthy of their mercy, man. Most High House has mercy. Nobody on this earth, like even throughout history, man, nobody, man, nobody, none of us are worthy, man. Nobody ever, any human being ever walked this earth, like whether wickedly or righteously, we're just not worthy of him. Like that's what Sirach 43 goes into. I was actually talking about this with my homie, like just now. I says, listen, like I was like, listen, man, like listen, like because I was talking about how like 24/7 we need to praise and honor him and live according, like just live righteously, live upright, like and praise him, give all praise, honor, and glory that he deserves. Even if how hard you go, it still won't even add up. It still won't even be enough, man. So that's what Ecclesiastes, also in Sirach chapter 43 verse 30 says. When you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can, for it will far exceed when ye exalt him. Put forth all your strength and be not weary to never go far enough. So yeah, man, even our best is not enough, man. So that's just is what it is, man. So yeah, none of us are worthy, man. So this we can't beat ourselves up too much, man. I still need to realize this, man, too. Like because but also too, like Peter says, don't take that as a cloak of maliciousness, or don't play with his mercy and grace, and like don't play with it. Don't do that, because I need to realize it sometimes as well, man. Because that's why, like Sirach even goes into, he'll surely avenge thy pride. And Ecclesiastes says, listen, because his sentence isn't come speedily. It's in the hearts of sons of men to keep going, like to be a habitual line stepper, man. So hopefully, yeah, man, this is edifying, man. So I was just thinking about this. So peace.